If you have Microsoft 365 Copilot, you have already have this tool called Copilot Notebooks. Most people have never opened it. Today, I'm walking through exactly what it is, what changed about it just last month, and how to actually set one up and use it step by step before this video is over. Here's the pattern I see with almost every business I sit down with. They're paying for Copilot, they're using maybe two features, chat and Word. Meanwhile, there's tools sitting inside their license built specifically to organize a project, and it's almost no one has touched it. That's Copilot Notebooks. So let's go dive into what it actually is. Before we get started, we're going to take a look at where can you find Copilot Notebooks. So inside the M365 Copilot application, you want to go head over to Notebooks right on the left-hand side underneath Library. And then you're going to come here, right? You're going to see the Notebooks area. You can also access Notebooks inside of OneNote because some of the functionality moved from the M365 application. You can still create them. Like we could go here, click notebook name, select the email, select whatever files we want. And I'll show you a quick one here, test. And you can see I can take Copilot chats. I can take different references from files, meetings, emails, SharePoint sites, Teams chats. So if you're working on a project, this is kind of where you want to build. You can find it. You can talk with AI and work with it. So I already built one called the G300 Prep. I'm about to take that certification soon. I like to have all my assets in one area, so I put them in here. So let's go into Copilot Notebook. And for those of you who don't use OneNote that often, just come here to the left-hand side. It's going to be right on the top. Hit the plus sign. We could have made one from here as well. You don't have to go into the app. Just depends on what workflow you like. I tend to use that because I'm already in M365 Copilot application is this up because I use it quite frequently. And then I just come here because I take a lot of my notes in here. So I will click here and then I will open, and now you can go inside of Copilot Notebooks. The cool thing is if you haven't created a mind map, it does a great job of distilling what you're creating in your content. Let's try that out now. It takes a bit to develop and create, but now it's going to build me a mind map off the content that I've created in here. So let's go back to the overview page and what we have. From this, you can see a quick summary that it created for me. This notebook is on certification preparation for the GH300. Tells me a quick overview, tells me some key insights. Now I can even ask questions on the side here if I like. Do I want to add additional assets in it? Do I want to create reports on there? What is this cert about? So this is a standard Copilot chat conversation where you can stand, but it's inside. It's not taking any information from external sources unless I told it to. So it lives in here. It's not gathering that information. So that reference portion right here is what it's pulling from. So it tells me exactly what is covered. But what I also like, I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? Create me an audio file. I want a dialogue. I want it to be casual. And I say, focus on what I need to pre for the exam. I am planning to take this cert in 2 weeks. And it's going to go ahead and build me out that audio overview. We already talked about the mind map. Let's create a study guide. You can build out a study guide right here. I actually want to build out a summary, some topic pages, flashcards, the whole shebang. Let's do a matching game, hit next. And it's going to draft us that outlines, taking a look at my references, my documents to build that out. And if you see on the left-hand side, once this is done, see that green check mark? That means that my mind map that we created while you was here, this wasn't any magic. It was here. It created it. So now let's create that study guide, right? So when it builds that out, I can see that in here, right? And I also created info. You might say, why would I build out an infographic? You might be building out an infographic. Maybe you want to share the value to your leadership. Or if you are an owner, you want to show the value to your team, why you should get this certification, how does it help them, and how does it help them get to the next level in their career. You can do that. Or if you just want to use it for social media content, we can leverage this to create a nice infographic. So that's some of the cool stuff that we can build in there. Let's go take a look at that GitHub mind map. What do we see right here? We can see it's ready. My audio file is ready. I can listen to that right now and it'll give me a lot of information on how to prepare. So if I'm on the go, I can listen to it. And I love building a mind map is because sometimes for me, I'm a visual learner. So what is the exam framework? Let me take a look at this. Exam details. Let's learn a little bit more about that. What's the passing score? 700 or higher. Oh, that's great. Where can I take it? I can deliver it in person view. What's the supported language? Here we go. Who's the target audience? Developers and GitHub. 6 measured domains are featured here. Right, so you can see it's easy access to information that's quick in a visual way. And you can see all that, the measured domains. So I might say, all right, where do I want to focus on responsible AI? Focus on risk limitation, ethical considerations, validation. Let's click a little bit detail, potential harms, mitigation strategy. So now you can just learn from right here, which I find is pretty fantastic. And you can export this as well. Like you want to create this, you save as a PNG. Now you have that as well. It's pretty slick. And then now, say if I like to listen to it, we can listen to this right now. It's pretty awesome. Like you can save it to OneCloud. You can even change the playback speed, which I love in 2x. So as I'm studying and learning, this is great. Let's go take a look at the actual guides that it created, right? Let's go take a look at some of the guides that it created. See if we can find anything here. Let's see if it's finished loading. So you can see that it's all loaded right here. The study guides. It has the overview. It has everything I need here. The topic breakdown, the exam problem, the actions, the exercises. We can ask questions on that to learn even more information. But imagine if you had a project. I do this at work all the time. I have a project. My manager has given me something. I go create a Copilot notebook. I put in all my information. Like I know I got to do technical planning for the whole year. Put that technical plan in there, what I need to do. And I ask questions as it grows throughout the year. I add more emails to give it more context. And now I have a partner working on it. So you might be saying, Sly, why wouldn't you use this? Most times, just people doesn't even know it's here. You can see additional architecture diagrams from the study guide, right? More information is there, right? You can see each of the different areas, topic overview, developer productivity, code quality with Copilot, right? You got GitHub Copilot features and capabilities. You can see that all here, right? You can just see summary, like the summary of what's going on here. And then you can even see the self-guided quiz. It creates a quiz in here from like a Microsoft Forms inside of here. If you get to here and you like, I created it and I don't see something. So what I find is I close OneNote and come back in and everything is there. It takes a bit to load or just to be a little bit more patient. If it's loading and taking a little bit of time, I usually just go over here to back into chat and go to notebooks, go back to my notebook, and I just grab it from there, right? To take a look to see, will this update a little bit quicker, right? Usually it runs, my internet has been running a little bit slow today, but it's going to open up. I'll be able to work through the quiz, and it's pretty slick, man. This really has helped me pass so many certifications now. This is like my little cheat sheet that I use. Or we can even see some of the flashcards, person view. Let's take a look at that. Exam delivery platform, agent mode, Copilot feature, managing agent says, prompt engineering, crafting effective prompts and AI tools. So it's such a simple tool that I thought everyone had to take a look at because I use this on a daily basis. So drop me a note inside the comments. Are you using it? If so, what is your experience? What else would you like to see on this channel? Stay locked in. I got so many more Copilot tips. We're going to be exploring ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Kimchi, DeepSeek. We are going through it all, comparing it, not saying which one is better, just showing you how to use it. If you're a business owner, this can help you move faster as a leader. If you are as actual individual contributor, this can help you organize, get yourself kind of in lockstep, right? You're working with AI to help you do more quicker. And I do it every single day. It works. So let me know what you thought about this video inside the chats and the comments. And until next time, Sly Guinness is out. Peace.